Rory McIlroy hasn't had much chance to celebrate his latest success. He was back home today after Ireland's victory in the European Championship, but next week it's his first major, the Open. Gary Gillespie reports.
Rory McIlroy was back in the swing of things today as he officially opened a new state-of-the-art golf centre just outside Downpatrick. It's a hectic time for the young Hollywood man, who's the individual European Amateur Champion, as well as a member of the Ireland squad, which has just won the European team event at the weekend.
Yeah, it was great. It's the first time I've ever won something with playing for Ireland, and that's probably going to be my last time playing for Ireland as an amateur, and it was great to get a win, especially at the European Championships. Probably one of the biggest events to play in, and it was just a great feeling to sort of be a part of it with all the guys as well, and went out and had a good night on Saturday night, so it was a good way to finish my playing career for Ireland.
Now McIlroy has lined up practice rounds with Nick Faldo and Darren Clarke before next week's Open at Carnoustie. Then it's the Walker Cup, and finally a jump into the professional game. It's a big step, but Rory McIlroy is confident about his own ability.
Yeah, I've no concerns at all. I mean, I know I'm good enough to be out there. It's just a matter of being out there and performing. And no, I think everyone's got confidence in me that I can go and do well. I think I wouldn't be getting told to turn pro by Darren and Nick if they didn't think I was going to do any good. So I have complete confidence in myself, and hopefully I can go on and do big things.
Now, the new Ireland rugby.
Still only a teenager, but he's getting ready to play in the biggest golf tournament in the world. Rory McIlroy is just back from Scotland, where he helped Ireland win the European Team Championship. He's home for a few days before heading back to the Open Championship at Carnoustie. Gavin Andrews reports.
Better be a good one, eh?
Even on a day off, Rory McIlroy is a man in demand. At the opening of a new driving range in Downpatrick today, his fans got a closer look at one of the game's emerging talents. And for Rory, it was an opportunity to do some fine-tuning ahead of the biggest week of his golfing career at the British Open.
Anytime anyone mentions it, I just can't stop but smile. It's just going to be a great week for me, a great experience, first major championship, and hopefully I can just produce some good golf, and I would just cap off a great week.
Long hours on the range has backed up Rory's talent. Michael Bannon has coached the 18-year-old from day one on a long journey to this level.
It's been a very gradual process, really, and he's achieved something that I never thought he could. But he's been hitting golf balls like this here since he was probably 12 years of age.
At the Open, McIlroy will be hoping to emulate the success of fellow Ulstermen Graham McDowell and Darren Clarke, who've both led the competition in recent years, and they'll have a good chance to get some advice before it all starts next Thursday.
I'm going to try and get a practice round with Clarkey, hopefully, probably on the Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm playing with Nick Faldo, who's won it 3 times on Monday, which should be nice, so I'm sure he'll have a few tips for me. And then, hopefully if I get a couple of practice rounds with a couple of good players, they can show me around and give me a couple of pointers, and that'll stand me in good stead.
He's young, confident, and with nothing to lose. The world's best may get a run for their money. Gavin Andrews, BBC Newsline.
No pressure, I fancy him to be the leading amateur at the Open next week. Now the